Welcome to Gusto Studios Presents. Today we have writer, chef, father of rabbits, ooh, I hate rabbits, Zach Resnick is here, and this is Zach Kinda Cooks.
3, 2, 1, action.
What's up? I got a cooking show, and you don't. My name's Zach. I've been a chef for about 20 years, and then I got a job here at GustoTV as a food show writer. I write all the food shows. And then, by some freakish turn of events, they gave me my own show, which is now what you're being forced to watch. And today, I'm making a Croque Madame, but first, I want to make some potato chips for it. You ever make your own potato chips at home, Sid?
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
They didn't turn out that great, but.
Yo, I was not actually expecting that answer.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you make potato chips at home, obviously you need potatoes and wham. You want one of these guys. Mandolin, always respect your mandolin. It wants to eat you. Don't let it. You want to slice these nice and thin. Carefully, respect the danger. Don't look away from it like I'm doing right now. You want kind of, can we show it on the light? Can you see on the light? Can you see through it? That's the thickness you want. So slice your potatoes nice and thin. Actually, you know what? You know what? Come here for a second, come here. Okay, honestly, I never make my own potato chips at home. This is TV. Just, if you don't want to do this, that's cool, I get it. Get a good bag of Ruffles potato chips, you're gonna be A-okay. I didn't say that though. FBI, open up! So you wanna slice them nice and thin so they cook quickly and evenly and get nice and crispy afterwards. I don't know, let's do a couple more, huh? Zoom. I'm actually petrified of cutting myself right now. And a couple more. And that's good, and we'll bring them over here. Eye contact. We'll bring them right over here to this pot of hot oil. I'm gonna check the temperature of this fancy little schmancy. Yeah, that temperature. Why is it called Croque Madame? How is it different than a Croque Monsieur? Thank you for asking. Okay, so a Croque Madame is like a fancier Croque Monsieur. Croque Monsieur being a fried ham and cheese sandwich, and a Croque Madame is a fried ham and cheese sandwich that is smothered with bechamel or Mornay sauce, and then topped with a delightfully fried egg. Look at this thing, don't look at me. But you're gonna see all that if you keep watching. Okay, is it, did it? Like dealing cards, right? And then, guess we got some time while these fry. It's important to agitate stuff when it's frying. I'm agitated right now because I'm very sleepy. And you can see that they're, can you get it? Can you see in there? See how they're starting to brown up, crisp up around the edges already? That's what you want. A lot of people will tell you to, what, 2 minutes? All right. A lot of people will tell you to dry these guys off before they hit the oil, and you can hear the water coming out of them and sputtering, and I don't care, you know? Who's got that kind of time? Who in the current year has time to dry their potato slices? Not this chicken, that's for sure. All right, these guys are getting close. You can see them browning nicely. We'll just faff them about a bit more. Yeah. Sid, what do you think of these? Should I take them out? Should I let them go a little longer?
Yeah.
Whatever, let's take them out now. We got 1 minute, let's take them out. So you wanna drain them? Anytime you fry anything, right onto paper towels, soak up that extra oil, and then immediately, quickly now, quickly children, immediately season with salt. And then my secret up in here, everything bagel seasoning. What's in everything bagel seasoning? Everything. Well, it's like sesame seeds, other seeds, onion powder, garlic powder. What things really aren't working? Aw, Nathan, I don't like that. Nathan just wrote like, things really aren't working out, it's not you, it's me. So I think Nathan just broke up with me on TV. which I don't feel very good about. But luckily I got potato chips and I can just drown my sorrows in that. They're really good, but Nathan just broke up with me. Nathan's our assistant director. We had a good thing going. We can still be friends. Yo, if I wanted more friends, I'd get a guinea pig. Well, we got 10 seconds and a broken heart, so I'm gonna eat some more chips. When we come back, I guess I'll make a sandwich. Not that anything really matters anymore, because Nathan doesn't love me. Peace out, homies. Are we clear? Hey, we're back. While you were watching commercials, I made a bunch more potato chips, but more importantly, Nathan and I made up, and we are now stronger than ever. Aw, says I'm sorry. Look at it, look at it. Get the thing, get the thing. It's my guy. All right, so as you probably recall, we're making a Croque Madame, and to make a Croque Madame, you need potato chips, I guess, and you need a sauce. Either a bechamel or a mornay. Bechamel just being a white sauce. You make a little roux, and I know that you guys have heard a million times what a roux is on cooking TV, but you better believe I'm gonna tell you again. Or a mornay, which is a bechamel, where you add the cheese. So we're gonna melt us some butter here. Give that a little swirly swirl. This is a very French recipe, obviously. And French cooking was like the first kind of cuisine that I ever learned it. And it's still got like, it's not, is it weird to say it's not my favorite anymore? Because it's not my favorite anymore. But it's still got like kind of like a special place in my heart. So I'm kind of really happy to do this recipe on TV. There you go, there's your story. Flour, that's the roux part of the roux. Well, I mean with the butter. Take about that much? Sure, about that much. Why not? About that much? Sure, why not? And I'm gonna walk all the way over here and I'm gonna get a whisk. What's that say? Thoughts on donuts? Okay, so I like donuts I like them more in theory than I like them in practice. Like, I like the idea of a donut more than I like, you know, like actually, no, okay. Most of the time I like the idea of a donut more than I like eating a donut. Although like donuts are very good. And you're like, well, if you don't like donuts, you idiot, why is there all those donuts on your shirt? And it's like, don't judge me, don't label me by what I wear. Rude. God. Milk. Look at the thing, look at the thing. It's a roux, right? Cooking show, roux, okay. Now we're gonna add some milk in. And you wanna do this slowly. I think I told you this before, maybe I didn't. It's all a big blur. Add your milk in slowly, whisk hard, you don't want lumps. Look at how thick it's getting already. That's exactly, oh yeah, you can't see it. Look at how thick it's getting already. What's my fave kind of cuisine? Lately I'm really liking Korean food. And there's a lot of African cuisines I like. I really dig Somali food. I really dig like Ethiopian food. I don't know, food's awesome. Food's awesome. Like, that's why you're watching a food channel, right? Because food is awesome and it's the best. I've made my whole living off food. Oh my God, I just put too much milk in. Maybe not. So the idea is you want this to thicken slowly. Slowly. Why don't I slow down a little bit? Can I walk away from it? Should I walk away from it? I'm gonna walk away from it. Because what I wanna do now is turn it, as I said, into a mornay. And we got some Gruyere, which is a great melting cheese. And I'm gonna take the sides off here, like so. And I'm gonna grate it up like so. And you're grating, and you're grating, and then you get paranoid and you go back here and you're like, is this scorching on the bottom? And it almost was. That's where you employ those cat-like reflexes though. And you add a little splash more milk. That's what cooking is. It's just feelings. Trust your feelings. Then go back to grating your cheese and then look over at your thing, and then go back to grating your cheese and look over at your thing, and go back to grating your cheese and look over at your thing, and you're like, oh, God, maybe I'll turn the heat down a bit. What's the most difficult dish you ever made? Okay. there's quite a lot of difficult dishes I made. At one restaurant for New Year's, we were all coming up with this like asinine New Year's menu, and I had to do things like, I did things like hollandaise croutons, wherein like I made a hollandaise sauce and then I like set it with gelatin and then cut it into cubes and breaded it and fried it. Oh man, we just went like so hard for like no reason. Okay, anyways, so now it's some Mornay sauce. Because the cheese goes in and we whisk it and a little more milk and a little more cheese. And Nathan gives me the countdown in 10 seconds and he's very proud of me and our relationship is very strong. And he says he loves me. And then when we come back, I'm gonna do more stuff and make a sandwich. And that's great. Look at the sauce. Whew. I'm sleepy now.
And now back to Gusto Studios presents Zach Kinda Cooks.
3, 2, 1, action.
Am I still a pretty girl?
You're so pretty.
Yay. Thanks, pal. Okay, we're back. Mornay sauce, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, one of the key ingredients in a white sauce, fresh nutmeg. If you can't get fresh nutmeg, use the powdered stuff, I guess. But like really, man, the fresh stuff is where it's at. Look at it, look at, oh boy. That is the good stuff right there. Well, let me tell you. And then, people are like, don't put black pepper in a white sauce. And it's like, rude, racist. You can totally put black pepper in a white sauce. Oh my God. Let's give that a little stir. Give that a little tasty taste. Yeah, that's gonna be good to go. Leave that over here. And then, talking about sandwich, it's sandwich time. Fake spread box. Okay, also it's time for Impossible Question with Sydney. Man, I really regret starting this bit. Okay, Sid.
Yes.
Would you rather be bitten in half by a great white shark or go on a date with your great grandfather?
Wow, that really is an impossible question.
You got 10 seconds, come on.
Great white shark, great grandfather thing feels weird.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, so. I'm gonna get some butter going in the skillet here. Whoop. I'm gonna get some butter going on my bread here. This is a giant like half loaf of challah, which is kind of like ridiculous to like do a sandwich in, but like, I mean, first of all, look at me. And second of all, like, this is, I guess, the time to go extra, right? Like, is it weird that I'm gonna be making a ham and cheese sandwich on challah, the bread of my people? Yeah, probably a little bit, but whatever. Then you wanna butter up your bread and get some, what? Favorite part of writing TV shows? Oh, thank you for asking. First of all, my favorite part of writing food TV shows is the fact that my 20 years of prior experience didn't go absolutely to waste. And second of all, it's like, I get to kind of like share my love of food with you people, which is a little corny, maybe a little corny, but like, yeah, I do like it. And so we're gonna boop, boop. Good ham coverage there. Sid, approve of the ham coverage?
I approve of the ham coverage.
Good. I should hope so. Then we're gonna, I like to grate the cheese on because you get more melty. Get that good melty form factor. More cheese?
More cheese.
More cheese?
More cheese.
More cheese? More cheese? More cheese? More cheese? More. Okay, that's too much cheese. Okay. And then you want to just kind of spread that butter around. Maybe even add a little more butter because why not? And you're gonna, oh man, look at this little stowaway. You're gonna put him in there, bloop. And we're gonna plonk this guy right in there. That's hey, ragazzi, that's a sandwich. Okay, I'm actually a little scared of this thing now. I'm gonna just play with the heat on that. All right, there we go. That's That's a sandwich, you know what I mean? I'm looking at this and I'm like, I might have made a mistake. It is really big. Just between you and me, I might have made a mistake. This sandwich is way too big. I did something so stupid. But we're gonna keep going because overcoming adversity is what I'm all about. Oh, I'm kind of nervous about this. Come here, I'm gonna eat some chips. I'm kind of scared of this sandwich, guys. It's really big. Come back, look at the sandwich. Look at it. It's so big. Why did I do this? Oh, how am I gonna flip it? Sid, how am I gonna flip this sandwich?
With your hands, honestly.
Oh, I've made a lot of work for myself. I'm so scared of this sandwich. I don't even know if I can flip it in front of you guys. No, I can't do it. I can't flip it. I can't flip it in front of you guys. I'm gonna take the commercial break. It's coming up soon. I'm gonna take the commercial break to like mentally prepare myself. And then when I come back, I will be of sound mind and body to flip this enormous sandwich for you guys. Because right now, it's just, I'm scared of it. It's too big. Okay, I'm just gonna collect myself. And when I get back, you guys are gonna see me flip this monstrous sandwich and eat this chip. When we come back, our sandwich, and everything's gonna go fine, and everyone will be very proud of me, especially Nathan. Okay, I can do this. Oh, I made a mistake. The sandwich is so big.
3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, we're back, and I made the world's biggest sandwich, and I think I made it too big, and I'm really scared to flip it, but I'm gonna flip it now, so here we go. Oh my God, it was really easy to flip. I don't know why I was freaking out. It was really easy to flip. Okay, so, the other thing that makes a croque madame is an egg. Oh, broke the yolk. So you know what? It's going right in. Ta-da! Nailed it. Recap. Oh yeah, I'm making a croque madame. I made some everything bagel potato chips. Say look at the chips. Say look at the chips. And we got our Gruyere Mornay sauce. We got our giant croque madame sandwich, and we got this egg. Look at the egg. Boop. Come here. I know I showed you this trick before, but spill half of it on the counter, doesn't matter. Get a little bit of water in your pan lid, then walk all the way back here, and then pour the water in, and it steams your egg, and your egg will cook so perfectly. This never happened. Yo, it's almost time to, oh, okay, look at this. Look, come here. Okay, first of all, look at this. That's all the TikTokers do, right? They scrape their food.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, look at that. Let's get some more butter in there. Oh, yeah. Use it all, whatever. It's very important to use your sandwich to spread the butter around the pan. Pro tip, always use your sandwich. All right, gonna go over here, come on. This is where you gotta move fast. Sid, you gotta keep up. You're really disappointing me. Okay, you gotta move fast. You put your thing out. You put your paper out here. You got your sandwich, you got your egg, you got your sauce, you got your chips. Then you get a plate. Then you put the plate over here. And you say, Nathan, how much time we got left?
3 minutes.
Oh, you don't have to rush at all then. Okay. Get the sandwich nice and brown. What do you got? What is love? Nathan, love is what you and I have. Nathan and I are in love. I don't know, love is like, there's different kinds of love. There's the love that a man has for a fine Cuban cigar. There's the love between me and all my pets, my wife at home. It's all kinds of love. What's important is you find the love that's right for you. Hey, look at this egg. Look at the egg. Ta-da! Should I pepper my egg? Yeah, why not? Yeah, there you go, looks good. What do you think? Egg look good? Yeah, egg looks good. All right, perfect. Okay, let's do it. A little sandwich here. Come in close on the sandwich, Sid. Sid, come in close on the... Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Hooah! Okay, we might have done a very good thing here. Have you ever seen a sandwich where you have to like blot it off like this? It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's get that bread knife. I don't, how should I cut it? I don't even know how to cut it. It's enormous. Oh, that not melted as much as I thought it was. Yeah, well. And we're gonna give it a stack of these everything bagel potato chips. Remember, they got everything in them. And then, my trick for chopping chives, a little piece of paper like that, a little water. Roll your chives up in the paper, cut off the ends, and it holds your chives together so you can get that perfect little, oh, these extra. Oh my God, I'm getting the one. Okay, here we go. Got that Mornay sauce coming up? Yeah. Yeah. And then we got that egg. Yeah. And then we got 30 seconds. Then we got these little chives. Holy cats. And I got just enough time to show you this thing. There it is. There's the sandwich. Oh boy, I am terrified of this. Gonna smash into it. Smash in there. Give me a bite of this sandwich. Oh, it's so good. There's a little tip in there. It's good. It's so good. You gotta make it. No, you gotta make it. Okay, and then I'll see you next time on the group. Are you clear?